So it was very late at night and I had a bit of a sore throat, and I went to my bag and I looked for a packet of sweets, and I thought I had quite a lot of sweets left and I didn't, and it started me off thinking, I think there's a monster that's living in my bag that's eating my sweets. And from that little thought I started writing a play, and I didn't plan it and I didn't structure it, but somehow these two characters emerged, and from nowhere this quite short play just emerged, and it just made me laugh, and it was fun and imaginative, and that was it. Suddenly there was a little play there.
The monster in my bag is eating all my sweets. When I buy sweets and just have one and leave the rest for later, and then look in the packet when it's later and want another one, there are always less sweets than I remember. Someone's eating them, and it's not me. And it's not my brother, because I don't have a brother. And it's not my sister, because she don't live at home anymore. And it's not my dad, because he's a diabetic and he can't eat sugar. And it's not my mum, because she's on a diet. And she's always on a diet. So there's a monster in my bag, I think, who's eating my sweets. That's what I think. And I wish he'd leave some for me, because I like pear drops masses, and I don't get no more pocket money till Sunday.
I am a roar with a very sweet tooth. I am a roar, and I hide behind crumbs and dust and those woody bits of pencils when they've been sharpened. I am a roar, 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 and I am really sorry for eating the sweets. But thinking about eating them makes me drool all slimy, and the sugar makes my head go fuzzy and whizzy inside, which is a very nice feeling. I am a roar with a very sweet tooth.
The monster in my bag is still eating all my sweets. And now I'm in year 2, it has also started messing up my homework. It didn't before because we didn't get any. It doesn't just eat it up either. It screws it up and tears it up and leaves black marks on it and drools on it with slimy drool and tears holes in it and nibbles the corners of it. And I am really fed up, because I work really, really hard on it, especially the picture I did of space. And I should never have put it in my bag to take it to school, but I should have carried it in my hands. That would have been more sensible, unless a car had driven beside me and splashed water on it, or a dog had stolen it and chased around the park with it in his mouth. It was an amazing picture, with the planets and the stars made with different colours of shiny foil, and an astronaut just the right size cut out of a magazine, and an alien behind one of the planets so you could only see one of his tentacles poking out, and you had to look really carefully to see it. It was an amazing picture. But by the time it got to school, it was all crumpled up and nibbled and messed up and drooled on. And it looked like the monster had wiped its bum on it too. I was really cross. And I took everything out of my bag and shook it, and loads of stuff fell out, but not the monster. He's too clever.
I am your roar. Please don't throw me out of your bag. It's warm and dark and just the right kind of smelly. I am your roar. And I don't mess up your homework on purpose, but sometimes I get a bit excited when I read it because it's so good. I am your roar! And I think your teacher's a bit cute when she gets angry. But I don't think she'd like me, because I am a roar! And I drool slime when I get excited. I am your roar! And without you, I'd be lonely.
I think the monster in my bag has been eating loads because he's got really heavy lately, and he started hiding things too, because when I look in my bag I can never find what I need. And he's put other stuff in there, like a marble that isn't mine. And he's blown his nose on one of my tissues and it's disgusting. I am really fed up. If I met him, this is what I'd say. Monster, get out of my bag. Monster, I'm not scared of you, and I don't want you in my bag anymore. Monster, you're a nuisance and you make a mess, and I'm not putting up with you for another second. Monster, I'm not going to say it again. Get out of my bag. And don't come back.
I don't want to leave your bag, Pete. I like it in here too much. I imagine meeting you and saying, I'm sorry for eating your sweets. I just can't help myself. I'm sorry for chewing up your homework. It just sort of happens. I'm sorry for being all slimy. It's just the way I am. I'm really, 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 really sorry. Please don't throw me out. I love you, Pete.
Me and my monster have reached an agreement. I fold the top over on my sweets so the monster can't get in. I put my pieces of homework in the file my mum bought me, which keeps them clean and straight. I've taken out the slimy tissue and thrown it in the bin. And I leave the marble there for the monster to play with. We're getting on a lot better now.